For those that are on the path of becoming consciously aware of um, them being here to help, may find episodes of what I call verbal vomiting. And verbal vomiting, the first time it happened to me, I'm like, what the heck just happened? I was in the grocery store. And have been on a very strict dietary intake. Um, I know you can't tell, but I'm reading labels. And this person, I'm the only person at that point, the only person in that aisle. Another person comes into the aisle and they like walk right up to me and then bleh, and by this I mean they're like, "Oh my god, my life is in shambles and this happened and this happened and this happened." And then when they're all tapped out of that and then they look at me and go, "I have no idea why I just said all that to you." And then they run away embarrassed. Yeah, the first time it was like in my head I'm like, "I have no idea why you're doing this either." So my team said, "Next time this happens, turn your attention up here." I never said anything to this person when they were, I didn't say a word. I was stunned. But the team said, pay attention what's going up here. So it happened again. And I was like, okay, pay attention. I could feel us working on an energetic level. I can't tell you if there was any words or what, but I could feel it. And so the team explained to me that our energy broadcasts. Remember, we're contagious. It broadcasts what we are, even if we're not consciously aware of what we are. This person coming down the aisle was having a really rough time with whatever. I can't even remember what they were vomiting about. Their energy recognized my energy as something that could help. So they came and they conversed and we're working up here. And then they're horrified that they just did this. And then they run away. My energy doing what it came here to do. I just stood there and listened. I never said a word. Your soul knows what it's doing. So when you feel like you're doing nothing, that you're wasting your time here, I want you to know that could be the furthest from the truth. Um, you can't see the air. Okay, most of the time you can't see the air. Let's put it that way. But you know it's there, right? If it's clean air, it affects your body in a positive manner. If it's dirty air, it affects your body in a negative manner. Same thing with your energy, same thing with your attitude. Just because you're not consciously aware that you're doing this doesn't mean you're not doing anything. You got a lot going on out in your energy. This is why I keep emphasizing just be yourself, your true, authentic self. Now, this doesn't mean you blurt out every thought in your head, though I do, but that's another story. Um, just be yourself. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to justify yourself to anyone. You don't have to play those games. If that's not for you, then don't. Don't engage in the petty verbalizing wars. Don't. All right. Um, if you're still feeling like you're searching even after trying some of the stuff we just talked about, then maybe you need to find your passion. What makes your soul sing? What do you do that when you do it, time stands still or disappears altogether? chances are it's something creative, writing, painting, sculpting, music, singing, playing. When you do this, when you find your passion, you are tapping directly into the source and you create with it. Your energy, whatever frame of mind you're in, becomes part of that creation. That creation can go out into the world then if you release it or sell it or whatever. And then your energy is shared. It's carried elsewhere and spread. I spent 3 years trying to figure out what my passion was. ADHD tendencies. I have new interests like every week. So how am I supposed to find out what my passion is? 3 years asking myself this question. 3 years of searching. Can I see myself doing this all the time? I get lost in every project I start. Time stands still, but that for me does not make it a passion. It makes it ADHD tendencies. So 3 years, I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? What is my passion? And then I had the epiphany. Oh my gosh, it's this, what I'm doing right here. It's communicating experiences, energy, teaching metaphysical, spiritual, paranormal. Yeah, that's my passion. It's also my work. So I do have the business Reality Undefined, and I do have services with fees. But I have articles back from 2008 to now. I do them maybe once or twice a month. They're free for anybody to go explore. The website and the business was set up to help those who feel alone on their journey of self-exploration, energy, ghosties. I don't pay myself. It's a business, but I don't pay myself. It all goes back into what can I do to get information out. All right. If you look back at the comments, you will see a lot of repetition. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to Earth. Thank you for your work here. I get it. I understand. These are not just rote comments. My words are an extension of me. I mean when I say, I understand. I get it. I'm sorry for what you went through. So let me say it now. In case you didn't write a comment, which is fine. Thank you for being here. I truly mean it. I could tear up. None of us can do this alone. Okay? You're needed here. You really are. So I thank you for being here. And I thank you for your work. Thanks for listening.